everybody. Welcome back to the Biker Baker Show. Today we're going to make some turtles. Chocolate covered with the caramel and the pecans. I'm using a bag of the Kraft caramel. These are just the little balls. Like these. Whole bag goes in the glass container. We're just going to heat these in a microwave. It's going to be a simple one. So 1 whole bag of those, 3 tablespoons of butter, softened butter, room temperature, don't keep up butter here all the time, and a tablespoon of water. And you just heat that together in the microwave. We're going to do it for about 1.5 minute intervals, not 10 minutes and a half, like I'm good at saying extra time. So 1.5 minute intervals, and we'll be back with you when this gets all heated up. It'll probably take 2 or 3 times to heating it. I don't want to overheat it, so we're going to keep checking it. And we'll be back with you when it gets melted. All right, guys. It only took 1 time in my microwave, about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So these are melted. I'm still stirring because they're still a little bit lumpy, so... And the butter and the water, so I'm still trying to get it all stirred in. It's almost done. We just keep stirring. You know how like chocolate chips do. You don't want to overheat them, but you keep stirring, and the more you stir, they get in there. But boy, this caramel smells good.
Yes, it does.
You could use the caramels that you have to unwrap too. It's the same stuff. It's Kraft, but these, shoot, makes it so much easier.
Yeah. You don't have to do all the unwrapping.
Yeah.
Now, are you putting vanilla in that also?
I'm getting ready to. Yep. Take this out, and then we're going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, but you know there's always something got to happen.
Smooth move, X-Lac.
All right. So it says a 1/2 teaspoon. So we're going to put what we think. Measure with your heart, people. Or your head, whatever. My heart's very sensitive.
I know.
That's why I'm glad everybody's being nice. I'm a very sensitive person. Empathetic. Oh, somebody's crying beside of me. I'm crying too. All right, so now we're going to put in 2 cups of pecans, chopped coarsely. I just bought the pecan halves at Sam's Club. Hashtag Sam's Club. That's where I get a lot of stuff. I just kind of chopped them up a little bit, put them in a baggie and crunched them. Not very much. So they're still kind of halved.
Oh, that's going to be so good.
I need to work fast before that caramel starts to set up too much. Huh? I just got some on my finger.
Lick it off.
No. Don't do that. What are you talking about? That's something you do.
Yeah.
Not me.
I'm not wasting it.
All right. Get these all stirred up. Look at all that caramel.
Oh my goodness.
I probably could have used some more nuts, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you like the caramel. Get it spooned up in there. All right. We're going to use a scoop. See what we're going to do here. Scoop them out on some parchment paper. And then we're going to put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes or however it takes for them to get nice and soft, nice and hard, so we can dip them into the chocolate. We're going to just take the whole thing and dip it in chocolate. And Mr. Smith, he likes dark chocolate. Ooh, these are kind of big. So we've got the Ghirardelli dark chocolate chips here, the melting wafers. So we'll put those on in the double boiler maybe instead of a microwave. But we'll see when it comes to it. I got my double boiler out waiting. But these would be good for Christmas trays, your cookies and stuff.
Or for me to just eat.
Yeah, that's probably... whenever I make them, they won't be going to Christmas things probably.
Not these. Not everybody
No.
likes dark chocolate, so.
Not these ones. Well, I may want to
But-
flatten them out a little bit.
That's what I was going to ask you if you was going to do that.
Yeah, could use like the small scoop, or you can just use 2 spoons, like I do cookies sometimes. Just
I don't know, man. That scooper does a job.
they don't have to be perfect. Yeah, they're starting to get a little
Set up already.
Yeah, so-
Not even in the fridge.
caramel's cooling off. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Ooh. There's going to be some big ones off there.
That's all right.
Got all kinds of caramel down there. I'll make a couple of these ones. And we don't want any of that caramel to waste.
Mm-mm. That's some good stuff right there.
Hey, babe. You hear the rattling of the screen door. My dog's wanting out. She has to get in every video. A noise or in behind me or something in the chair. She's 13 years old. She's part Shar-Pei and Black Lab. And she makes sure she's a guard dog. Nobody can come down our lane without her knowing it. She's out there barking at everybody.
She'll even bark at the wind.
Leaves falling off the trees,
Yeah.
she barks at. Okay, so here we've got the turtles. We're getting ready to put them in the refrigerator to get hardened up so we can dip them in the chocolate. So this is going to be so good and so easy. Look how fast that come together.
And we can freeze them.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah, we like to freeze a lot of the treats. So Mr. Smith's back here going, ooh, ah. Because he likes
If they make it to the freezer.
Oh, wow, this is
These may not, but
this many of them.
you know me when chocolate, once I get started on it, it's hard to...
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not.
Kind of like the Lay's potato chip. You can't eat eat one. You gotta eat them all.
Yeah, all of them. You know.
All of them.
All right,
Or
guys.
till you're so sick you can't eat them.
We'll be back when these get chilled, so we can dip them.
Hey folks, just wanted to show you that these green beans that I got at the Amish the other day with the little red potatoes. And I put some ham in it. Look at that. Don't that look delicious? They are very, very good. If you like green beans and ham and potatoes, these are fantastic.
He just wanted to show you that he can cook too.
I can cook.
Look at him eating and getting ready to eat them. Yum.
Mmm. So good. Have a great day, folks.
All right, folks, we're back. We've got the turtles out of the refrigerator, nice and cool. And I melted in this double boiler here, this Ghirardelli Dark, because that's what Mr. Smith likes. So I put a little bit of coconut oil, just the very tip of a teaspoon in it. Just because I know within chocolate chips, I normally put some coconut oil in them, but I put a little bit more than those. And these are the wafers, and I've never used those before, so it won't hurt it. So we're just going to grab, well, I'm going to use my fingers. Drop it down in there. And we're going to turn it upside down so we can get some chocolate on there. I don't think it's going to be enough chocolate for all of these, but we're going to show you what we're doing. If you can see it. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pull them up out of there. And put them on there. I bet your mouth's watering for these already.
As soon as they set up.
As soon as that chocolate gets set up, huh? You'll be on them.
That'll look good.
You'll be what needs is a staple all the time.
Well, I always loved them turtles, so
I know.
that was one of my favorites.
And there's different recipes where you can make your own caramel and stuff. And Maybe we'll do that one later, but this is just a quick and easy way to do it.
You can make the caramel with condensed milk, right?
Yep. Yep. And we may make one with that recipe. It gets closer to Christmas. But this is just a quick one.
And they surely look good.
You go to these candy shops and they cost
oh my,
like what, $12.99 a pound or something like that. And you can make it at home for a lot cheaper.
And you know what's in it. There you don't know what's in them.
Yep. We're getting to where we don't even like to eat out anymore because we can make stuff better at home. Anybody else feel that way?
Yeah, leave us a comment.
We spent $28 on a pizza not long ago. And it was just, I don't want to say the brand, but it was just a large pizza with just, what, pepperoni on it?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a stuffed crust, $28. And each of us got one piece, and it's like, oh, that's nasty. We didn't like it. So we can make pizza at home, or there is a great pizza place in Lancaster, Ohio called Fat Cats. They make their own dough, which when I had my restaurant, we made our own dough also. But they put beer in their dough. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And they have a cauliflower crust pizza, which I've gotten that too, and that is really good too. If you're trying to cut on the carbs. All right, guys, you get the gist of it. You don't want to hear me talk anymore about my stuff. So there you go. Turtles. And I'll leave the ingredients in the description box. Not many ingredients at all, 4 or 5. And like, comment, share, subscribe, and help us grow, please. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker Show. Peace out. Yum. Thanks for watching.